Hey everybody, it's Emerald Man 1994 here. And here we are, and I'm going to do a little update on Pokemon Black and White because there's a little more information that we got, so I want you guys to be aware of it, and it's really cool. Some big news. It really tells us a lot about this new series. It's actually in picture form. So in case you guys don't know what Pokemon Black and White is, go check out the breaking news, the announcement that I made. And yeah, so here we go. Let's dive right in. Pokemon Black and White update. And here we are. This is nice. This is really nice. Look at this. The new Poke Center. Before we can go to that, this is the old Poke Center from Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You know, there's a little, the view and everything. Pokemon Black and White. Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Black and White. Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Black and White. Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Black and White. Yes, it's so much better. Look at the view. Top view. Bottom. Top view and bottom view, I guess. It's more an angled view. So now you can see a lot more and it's more of a 3D perspective, not an aerial view. A lot better because the 3D really shows more, and they can show a lot more in 3D and more in the background. So it's really nice job done by Nintendo. We'll analyze this a little further on later, but this is all from a copy from a magazine, a Japanese magazine called CoroCoro, I believe the magazine name is. And here we are over here. It looks like some big city. Kind of reminds me of Goldenrod City, with the big, skyscrapers. And the reason it reminds me of Goldenrod City is usually there's one big advanced city in the game that has the department store and everything. So it looks awesome. And there's the Pokemon Center right there. And it looks like here is the main character. Let's go on to the next one with a close-up and let's examine it. Here we are. Here is the Pokemon Center. Nurse Joy. The PC, stairs just like Heart Gold and Soul Silver introduced. Let's walk up these stairs. Boom. Person here, person here, person here. Is it for local? I would say it's for local. But then I look at this. A bottom, what is that? But what is this? That looks like a little bottom, a blue circle with green, which kind of reminds me of a globe. Where have we seen this globe before in Pokemon? I know. Pick me. Yes, Avery? The GTS. The GTS where you can see where your friends are located and where people are located and choose your location. So is this a little mini GTS up here? Is this the Wi-Fi area? If so, where's the local area? And BTW, where's the downstairs? Is it over here? Is it over here? I don't know. That's kind of weird to me. So let's walk downstairs. And look, here's one thing I really don't know if I like is, look at that guy. He looks like a 2D flat animation, like a 2D flat object, and so does that guy. It looks like paper to me, kind of like Super Paper Mario. Everything's 3D and a paper person. Really? Here's the main character. There must be a girl. Is a girl. This one's the girl form, obviously. So it looks like she'll have a hat and a ponytail. Looks kind of nice, but what is this blue and white thing? See this symbol here? That symbol reminds me of the Pokemart, and I believe it's the Pokemart from the way this looks. So the Pokemart is in the Poke Center? It obviously is a store because you can see the things you can buy and the cash register. And the two places where you can buy Pokeballs and stamps and other stuff. So it's kind of cool. So this is the Pokemart. You walk in from here. But what is this over here? Is this some kind of waiting room? I don't know. Let's keep on advancing in the way we look. And look at this wonderful view. It's nice. A lot of 3D aspects. It's really good. And here we are at the city. Look at these beautiful high-rises. It really shows and it glows because of the new angle. But look at this. Look how far we are away from the character here. Look how close we are here. Far, close, far, close, far. It's kind of weird. This is the camera angles change. Can you change them? Is this a cutscene? Was the other one a cutscene? The other one can't be a cutscene because you can see talking down below from that guy, which is, I guess, the new way they're going to do talking. So is this a cutscene? Maybe does this say the brand new city right when she walked in and it's a cutscene? I don't think so because of where the person's standing. Usually you might walk in and then you would see the cutscene. Is there going to be cutscenes on this game? I have no idea, and this is going to be awesome to find out. I think this is more the developed city with the department store. As you can see, I really want to know what that is. It looks like some black thing, maybe like a Pokemon. Kind of reminds me of like a chain chomp. You see the little like thing it's attached to. And here is the Poke Center / Mart, I'm guessing. But look at this. It looks like it's... Is it just me, or does that look like it's the base of this whole building? So, is this an irregular Pokemon Center, or are all Pokemon Centers going to be like this? So if that's the base of the building, how tall is it really? Let's go back to the Pokemon Center. I don't see any way we could go up. Up here it doesn't look like we can go up anymore. But I wonder what this is going to be. I wonder if there's going to be an elevator over here, like this is some kind of waiting room. Look how it's all different, the ground. Or if this is some waiting room, there's going to be an escalator way over here going up. I really, really wonder. And maybe that might take you to the new store or something, or maybe some new features. I'm not sure. We'll have to find out when we get the game or more information about it. But here's the city. It looks really nice. Looks like you can walk in through here. So that'd be really awesome, because now you walk in through there, and then the buildings are going to be coming towards you in the view. So that's really awesome. We have the new signs where we can look into stuff. The new perspective, it's going to be really hard. I think it might be harder to navigate, but it'll be a lot better visually. I don't know if this perspective will actually work with the D-pad if you think about it, because it'd be a lot harder to move your person. Because now it's not area view, so you need to go down, left, down, left, down, left, 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 down, or left, 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 up, left, left, up, left, 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 up, left, left, up. Are we really going to do that? Let's go back, let's give it an outside view and look at this whole turn we have here in this area. So it's a circular thing. How is that going to work? It looks like it should use an analog. And this is definitely not coming out for the 3DS. This is coming out for the DS, so it's kind of weird to me. Let's move on to the next one. The next page. Here we are. It looks like that's the boy, and this is the hometown. Let's try to analyze this. You can see the people. Again, the perspective has changed from this one. Far, closer, closest. Really weird. Does it get closer whenever you get in buildings? I'm guessing it does that, but stations like this, how does it decide? Look down here, far again. What's going on? This is a little bit confusing to me. So anyways, this looks like the hometown. This looks like the house you come out of in the main billboard. There's another house down here, maybe like your rivals, the professors, or maybe the professors up there. So yeah, there are three pictures here. We'll analyze this other one to the right a little bit later in close up. But here you have Pokemon Black and White. There's some people you can talk to. It's your hometown, I'm guessing. There's the boy. It's a little confusing, but I really like the graphics. It looks like, to me, is it just me, or does this look like it's a slope down? It looks like there'll be a lot of incline changes and difference in heights, and it should be a really awesome game visually. How is the battle scenes going to look? That's what I'm wondering. They made all these improvements, but how are the battle scenes going to look? Which we don't know, and there's nothing I can share at this moment because I have nothing. And look at this. Some guy, looks like the guy maybe, or the girl on some bridge. And is that a truck down there? Is this some kind of van? And what is this? So I guess this is where you can walk, or those, so maybe this is the big city. Maybe this is in the goldenrod-ish, not really goldenrod, but the well-developed city that usually has the radio station or the TV station area in the department store. Now that place. Is this that place? I don't know. But look at definitely all the detail. You can see the cars, the nicer bridge, and is this bicycle road maybe? I'm not sure. But you can see the lights and the buildings in the background. They really did a lot more visually, and I'm really impressed. The next page. Looks like he's in a cave. I don't know what do you think this is? To me, this looks like water dropping from the ceiling. Well, why are there so many water drops all at once? I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of special cave. Maybe that's electricity flowing around this rock. I have no idea. Not really much I can share here. Not really much I can really analyze out of this. But it looks like a regular cave. Look at the nice view. It's a little closer than before. And it looks like you definitely see a raise in level here. So it looks like it's going to feature a lot of that, and I'm really impressed with this new view. I'm very, very happy. So there it is, Pokemon Black and White. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to keep you guys updated. I should, as you can see right here, 4:15, we should get some more updates. So I'll keep you updated then. Hope you really enjoyed it. I hope you got a new perspective, and I hope you guys are really excited for this game. It is going to be a big one. A lot of new updates visually. This is surely going to be impressive. So yeah, well that about wraps it up. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. It only takes a few clicks, and I will see you guys later. And until then, this is Emerald Man 1994 signing off.